Okay, so I've made some good progress since my last video, which I made yesterday. So I'm just gonna hit play and I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so finally it loaded up. So I'm just gonna start off by showing this part here. It's a little bit jittery. I think it's my computer. But if I jump here, as you can see, I can do ceiling hang. I can move around. And if I press the jump button, I can just drop down. Another thing that I did was this ledge. So if I walk up to a ledge, I can shimmy left and then I'll stop if there's no more wall left. I can go all the way this way, same deal over here. And then as you can see, if I press the up button, the W, he doesn't go up because that ledge is too thin, so I don't let him go up ledges where there's not enough foot space. But if it's nice and big like this, and the player presses the forward key, then the player jumps on. And also, if he, oops, if he presses down, then he jumps off. And some of the walls are walls that you can scale. So if you jump onto the wall, you can scale left or right, left, down. And if you go up and hit a ceiling, then automatically, whoops, do a ceiling hang. Move around, left, right, forward, backwards. And if I encounter another wall, then automatically he does wall scale mode. And if I press space bar to jump, then he jumps off the wall. And if I go over here, let's just say I do a wall jump. Whoops. And the camera goes nice and far so I can get a nice view. The performance is terrible when I'm recording. When I'm not recording, I can make it all the way to the top. But I'll try this again. Yeah, it's not working. And one last thing that I'll show you is wall run. If I jump, oops. When I'm not recording, then he wall runs on the other wall. Okay, that was a really bad demonstration. Because my computer is so slow. I'm going to stop that. So even though it seems like it doesn't work, it actually is working. You just have to take my word for it. But I guess the point of this video was to verify that this new method that I'm using actually does work. So if you haven't seen my previous video, my point was in my original script, I used a whole bunch of functions, and that really not only did it slow down it could slow down the performance, but it simply didn't work very well. There's so many things that didn't work. As you can see, if I scroll down, I can like go and open all these. You can see like the script is absolutely huge. So I can keep going, I can go all the way. It's about 1,600 lines. And basically, there's more here, so if I open all these up, so if I scroll down, you can see just how monstrous this thing is. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that they're all broken up into like all these methods. As to where my new method that I'm talking about is putting everything instead of in a whole bunch of methods. I use one method right here. So there's all these other ones. This is just like basic third person setup, but this is like the parkour / acrobatic stuff, and all of it is in here. It's still pretty big, but not nearly as big as the my original one. So this is what I added, and if I scroll all the way down, it's about half the size. And I'm pretty sure just having it all separated, it just makes it harder for the system to like read everything, and things get like skipped and missed or whatever. So basically, that was my whole point of this whole video, just to see for myself that it actually works. So unfortunately, my recording on my computer is really terrible, and I can't really show you. But maybe I'll post an in-browser game so that you can try it out, in case you don't believe me. Speaking of games that you can play in browser, my original one is actually available on itch.io. It's called Medieval Parkour. So it's not a full game, it's just like a demonstration of what I've coded, and it's super short. But this is like the original script, and works nice and smoothly, but some of the functionality just doesn't work, as you will probably find if you try. So if you go to itch.io and type in medieval parkour, then you should see this right here. So you can try out my original one, but I may put together another one to exhibit my new coding. So that's all I wanted to say. The whole point of this video was to verify whether that method of putting everything in one function is actually useful, and as far as I can see, it is better. So that's all I wanted to say. if I decide to make a game, I'll make another video announcing um, the new mini demo. But if not, then I'll definitely have more videos of other topics. So hopefully you like this video, and please stay tuned for future content. Okay, thanks.